Hey everybody, FedEx guy here. New at videos, but I wanted to shoot a video of my day. September 26th, Tuesday, September 26th, I decided to pull out a day early. Left my wife and in-laws behind. They're gonna catch up with me tomorrow. I decided I wanted to pull out of here, and we're headed to Waynesville, North Carolina for the weekend for a 2017 Wings Over the Smokies rally. Myself, my wife, in-laws, and another close couple. So anyway, just want to shoot a video, a little bit of my trip. Left this morning about 8:30. Headed out. Wasn't too bad of weather. Wasn't really raining, but it was a heavy mist. Had a lot of windshield water, but nothing major. Once I got to Greensboro, it kind of cleared out. Skies got sunny and blue. This is me actually coming through Farmville. Headed up to Raleigh. I waited to pull out about 8:30 so I wouldn't catch the Raleigh traffic. So had a good trip overall. Didn't really know where I was going. I knew I just had to be in Waynesville tomorrow, so I decided I'd just have a me day and trying to just ride wherever. So this is me coming into I-440 Raleigh, and really still at this point didn't know where I was going. Just kind of riding along, enjoying the weather. Didn't really encounter any crazy people on the road yesterday. Didn't have any really close calls except for one time, which wasn't too major. But I made my way on up through Raleigh and 440 and on to 40, and had to stop in Winston-Salem for my first stop from home. Well, actually from Ayden to just on the other side of Winston-Salem, about 185 miles. I had to stop for fuel. But I was pulling my trailer with me this trip, so my fuel mileage dropped a little bit. I normally can get about 220 miles out of a tank. Like I say, 185 miles, and my fuel light came on, so I figured I better get some fuel. So anyway, I still didn't really know where I was going, but once I got fuel, I started trying to come up with a game plan, and decided that I would ride up to Boone for lunch. So started making my way on from Winston-Salem up through 421 and Wilkesboro. I think at this point you can see in the background a little bit in some places I'm starting to get into a little bit of the foothills, and I think I was about 30 miles from Boone, somewhere in here at this point. Knew I was going to Boone to have lunch somewhere, just didn't know where. So once I got into town, I decided to get on Google and look around, and wanted Mexican, so I chose this place according to the ratings off of Google, and it was excellent. Friendly staff. Highly recommend stopping there if you're in Boone. Didn't know where I was going after that, so while I was eating lunch, I got on the phone, started Googling places, what to do, things to do, and which I like a little bit of racing, so I knew I wasn't too far out from Bristol, so I looked to see if they had anything going on this afternoon at the Bristol Dragway, and just lucky me, they did. They have their fall fling going on from Wednesday to Sunday. But Tuesday, they were doing test and tune and a dragster shootout for someone to win a brand new dragster. So I thought I'd head up that way, and started looking at my routing, and 321 looked like a good road, kind of curvy. Any motorcyclist loves curves, so I thought I'd take 321 and looks like 321 runs from Boone up through I think Elizabethton, if I'm pronouncing it right. So I decided that route. This is me going that way. I think I'm actually on 321 now when I just turn on. And, just a few seconds here, a few minutes, maybe you'll see I'm coming up. Finally encountered not really a close call, but kind of got my attention. But this little young girl who was in too big a hurry, I guess, in a big hurry, comes out from a stop sign and never slows down, never stops, slows down. She's just rolling on through. Just crazy. People get in such a big hurry. She didn't cross the line. I think I startled her a little bit, which I had seen her coming out of the corner of my eye. So I kind of prepared a little bit for that. And I had already picked an out if she did cross the line. But anyway, people out there, just be careful. I found a couple little overlooks and views coming through 321, and you'll notice the video at the top left here is I found a little lake boat entrance. Real pretty. Temperatures were actually, to me, a little warm. I think it was about 85 here yesterday where I was at. It had gotten about 75 in Boone, but not real bad. I met up these two guys here. They wanted to check out the lake as well. And super nice guys. I sat there and talked with them for a while. And that's a little shot of the overlook. So at this point, I was just trying to make my way on into Bristol to the raceway, Thunder Valley, as it's known. Started getting into some really good riding here. What I like, the curves is what I love. It's kind of a new experience for me. This is my first trip in any kind of riding like this, pulling the trailer. So I wasn't sure how it was going to handle. Did really well. I actually didn't even know it was back there unless I looked in the mirror. Of course, you can kind of see it trailing in the side mirror. Trailer weighs about, I'm guessing, probably a little over 100 pounds, and then I probably have 100 pounds of weight in it. But like I said, I've got the weight positioned in it, and I didn't even know it was back there, other than the fuel mileage dropped a little. This part of the video, it's a little bit long. It's boring to some. I'm sure some won't watch it, but just gives you an idea of the roads and the terrain up here. If you've never ridden 321, it's a great road. A couple little bars and country stores and places to stop off along the way. If you can hear the engine in this video, I'm new to doing videos. This is actually my first one, so just kind of playing around with it and seeing how it ends up. If it looks like I'm speeding through here a little bit, it's because I kind of was. Not a lot of traffic on the road. I got behind a few cars I had to pass. Camera really doesn't do it justice. You have to really get down in some of these curves. You have to really get down low. This part of the video is a little bit longer. Just wanted to show off the highway here. In a second, I'll eventually make it to the Bristol track, where I had a great time. Like I said, it was just me. There wasn't a lot of spectators there. But this coming weekend, I think Wednesday through Sunday, they're having their fall fling race that they call it, and they said that they would have probably 300 or 400 racers there. And And yesterday, I know there was probably 150 or 200 already there. Some really nice rigs. A lot of money in them cars. I got to figure out how to add music in the background a little bit. This is a new app I just downloaded this morning while I'm at the hotel trying to create this video, and just been playing around with it a little bit, killing some time waiting for the wife and the in-laws to get up this afternoon. I'm currently in Bristol right now. Today is Wednesday, but yeah, it looks like I made it to the raceway now. Awesome place. This place is, if you love drag racing, this is the place to come. It's there's all my friends in the background. Actually, it was real nice yesterday. Like I said, there was no spectators, just test and tune mostly, and the dragster shootout. But I got to walk just about anywhere I wanted to. Park right down in the pits, and it's pretty cool. Talk to some of the drivers. Thunder Valley, definitely loud. It echoes through the mountains up there. There's my bathroom selfie, woman bathroom selfie, duck face. This is me coming to an end, kind of. After the dragway, I kind of wanted to get some dinner. I was a little bit tired. I had done about 400 miles, so I got me a bite to eat at Mad Greek restaurant, and ended my night at the Fuzzy Hole strip club. And for everybody that knows me, knows I love women, so I found me some nice strippers. They took a group picture for me, and so I ended my night and came on back to the hotel. Hope you guys